Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes weekly webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Graphic 45, we have the Always and Forever collection. We've got an 8x8 collection pack and the ephemera set full of all these cool die cut pieces. You guys, this is not only wedding, it's shower, it's anniversary, it's birthday, any reason to have a cake. This is a great one. This is our giveaway card for this episode, so if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer could win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. Let's take a little flip through the Always and Forever 8x8 collection pack. You're getting 24 double-sided sheets, 8 decorative papers, 4 pattern solid papers, that means there's one on each side, and then 2 sheets per design. Okay, so this first one is the solid green. On the other side, got this really beautiful white floral on that gorgeous green background. Getting 2 of those. This beautiful sort of salmon-y color, and then on the other side, you've got a great little stripe. And then this side we've got green. Oh, actually, I think this one was more of the blue color. There we go. So this one, the blue, then the salmon, then the green. Okay, Lene. And with a fun polka dot. But the polka dot isn't actually a polka dot. It's a really tiny little flower. And then we've got this sort of golden yellow color with this little hearts and little crowns on there. And then lots of crown on this salmon-y color. And then this beautiful, look at the crowns, and then the floral background, a little floral here, the striped, the dots, and then the celebrate. Just beautifully done. And then here's all our little postcard pieces. You can cut these into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 postcards, or you can turn this over and you've got all these beautiful little cutout pieces for like card toppers and things like that. And you've got this beautiful little polka dot again with the tiny little flower. And that salmon color is so beautiful. Look at the floral, gorgeous. And then you've got this sort of tapestry print on the green. And then on the other side, this cool stripe. And this creamy color with the salmon color floral. And then on this side, I love that with the frames here and the florals and the butterflies and the bows. There's another cool print on green. And then on this side, Always and Forever, the cakes, the frame, the florals, Forever Fabulous. I love this dark green and then the lighter green and the peaches on the corner. Peaches, salmon. And then the blue stripe. And then this gorgeous floral print. Look at that. Fantastic. And then these really cute little white cakes. And then on the other side, another cut apart page. All right, so let's jump in and take a look. So this is our giveaway card. So I'm going to tell you all about the card and then I'll wait to the end to tell you about how we do our giveaway. This is 5 inches by 6.5 inches. And the paper I used was the one that I just showed you with that beautiful background. Oh no, come on, Lene, you can find it. I remember thinking when I passed it, I should pull it out that way. Okay, so I just used this corner of it right here. Okay, and oh, before I jump in, I forgot to show you guys the ephemera pieces. Oh, silly. I have all these to show you. So you're getting 61 of these pieces, and I used one right here. That's what reminded me. All right, so we've got all these little frame pieces. Love those. And these big floral pieces are gorgeous. And then greetings. More frames, some little like corner embellishments or top and bottom, and then the bows, and another greeting, florals, the little cakes, more frames, lots of butterflies. This is just sort of a little architectural feature. And then another greeting, another little cake. Oh, a candelabra. And then one of those crowns, butterfly, cake, oh, greeting, cake, floral, greeting, cake, key, frame, frame, frame. This one just punches out. Another little greeting. And so cute. It has these little punch out little pieces that need to come out. Cheers to you. More of those cool little crowns. Beautiful floral. Best day ever. And another little cake, another little bow, and then lots of these little like flowers and hearts. So lots to play with on that one. Okay, so back to this card, you guys. As I said, 5 by 6.5 inches. This is our giveaway card. So stick around to the end and I'm going to tell you about the card giveaway. So used this one right here, just lined it up right there on the corner. It's got the nice border already done here. It's got this great little border on the side. So all I really needed to do is I knew I wanted to use this fantastic cake, okay? So I did go ahead and foam tape that right over this smaller one, so you had this one in the background. Okay, I just love that look. And for foam tape, you guys, I used our giant roll of 150 feet or 50 yards of 1/2 inch wide continuous foam tape, and I'm going to list that down below the video. And then for adhesive, you guys, we've got our Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue, and we've also got Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. Debbie and I love using it in the smaller bottles, okay? And I'm going to list all of that down below the video as well. So foam taped the cake there, foam taped the bow just kind of at a little angle, just sort of a little jaunty there. Foam taped the happy birthday, and then foam taped the butterflies. Now I did add a dazzle sticker right here. These are our single sheets of gold pearl oval border dazzle stickers, and they come in 3 sizes: large, medium, small oval borders. Just lift them off like that and add them to your cards and your scrapbook pages. So easy, and it just adds a little bit of glitz and glam to that really easy card. Okay, so stick around. I'm going to tell you how we're going to give this one away. All right, so next, you guys, I have this 5 by 6.5 inch card that I cut away half of the card front to cut it down to 2.5 inches. And then I covered it with this beautiful green paper right there on the flap, that green polka dot on the back, glued the foam, or glued this beautiful die cut piece from the heart there. And then this fantastic, really large floral piece. I foam taped that right here after adding the dazzle stickers. Okay, so I did that first. So added this and then added the dazzle stickers, which are right here. These are also gold pearl, and these are fancy border dazzle stickers. So they have these lots of lace and things on them. Just peel off like that. Added one of those to each side, and then I foam taped this right here, but I wanted to foam tape it so that it wouldn't cover up the word heart there, so I kind of moved it off to the side a little bit. And when you open this up, I took a strip of paper I had left over from another card, and I placed that right down the center of this flap. Then I glued this portion of the little ephemera frame and then foam taped this side because there is a little bit of a step down there. And then here's one of the little cutouts, okay, with the postcard side. Inked the edges of that with a little bit of cocoa bean ink and my little applicator tool. Glued that to the center, added happy anniversary dazzle stickers. I tend to send a lot of birthday, anniversary cards. So this one has a really nice collection of different fonts of just repeated happy anniversary. And we've got gold, white, brown, silver, and then black. All right, so you're taking something that could be a birthday card, it could be a wedding card, it could be any kind of card, and turning it into an anniversary card by adding that. And then just foam taped the butterfly, the bow, and the love, all kind of cascading down the left side. Also a very easy card to put together. All right, so this one, you guys, 5 by 6.5 inches. Took some of that beautiful floral paper, cut it just slightly smaller than the card size, glued that to the center, then just a little strip of that peach or coral stripe paper going across the center. And then we've got that lovely little ivory colored paper with that peach or coral floral. Cut it just a little bit larger than this cutout, okay? And then glued that to the card front and foam taped the cutout there. It says always and forever. Added just a couple of little these ephemera circles with flowers on them. And then use that fancy border dazzle sticker along the top and bottom. Right here it says with love, but you could also personalize it with a lot of different kinds of sayings, and I used our 500 script greeting dazzle stickers. It's a great collection. It could be a thank you card, it could be a best wishes, a celebrate card, and then they have that in gold, silver, black, white. And then you start off with a different one. Hello, happy birthday, with love, thank you, just for you. And then you're repeating those colors again. And then there's a third one, which is birthday wishes and sending love, hugs, in those same different greetings. So yeah, you get a lot of options to personalize your card for that one. Added that there. Then when we open it up, it's got that cool little pop-up. So this was really easy to put together, you guys. I took that beautiful patterned paper that I showed you at the very beginning. See if I can find it again. I just love it. I think it's my favorite paper in this collection. Here we go. So I just took this and I cut this on one side, cut it slightly smaller than that 5 by 6.5 inches. And then this comes with 2 sheets. So I took the other side and did the same on this side because you can't get 2 panels out of 1 sheet, okay? And then added those, added some little fancy border dazzles at the top, okay? And then I just made this little pop-up, you guys. Really, really simple. And I've got to grab my ruler. It's 12 inches long, of course, and I believe, if I am correct, because I did make this several days ago, still looking for my ruler. I think they're 3-inch tall sections that you're scoring 3 by 2. There, I found it. Let's see if my memory is serving correct. So, yes, how about that? 3 inches by 2 inches. All right, so what I did was I just took my little scoreboard after cutting a 12 by 3-inch strip, and then I just scored it every 2 inches all the way across. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So you're getting 6 panels, okay? That's important because then you're going to just take this after you cover the inside of your card. I came prepared with a blank card. Okay, so then you're just going to accordion fold like this. Just like we used to do in school. And then you want to compress those folds like that. Okay, so the first one and the last one need to be facing down like that. And then you're going to take your card, and after you cut little papers, this is a great way to use the scrap paper, like the paper from here that you didn't use the whole sheet. Okay, you can cut that paper down into little rectangles, glue them to the card center, and then just added foam tape to the ephemera pieces. Now this one is one of the cutouts from the paper pack, and so is this one. And then these are just the die cut pieces. And then the little hearts are from the script greeting dazzles, and I added those. So once it's all decorated, you're just going to take some glue and you're going to just add it like this. And you're going to place it about 1/2 inch from the card edge. Just like that. And then you're just going to accordion fold it all together. Oops, little bubble of glue. And then you're going to add some more glue. Whoa! All right, now I want you to shut your card. You can also do this with tape or whatever you want to use. And then when you open it up, it's all set. It's all ready to go. Okay? So easy, right? but it makes a pretty spectacular card for your recipient. When they're going to open it up, they're going to think, wow, aren't you clever? Wasn't that difficult? No, it was very easy to make. And yeah, I love cards like that have a lot of bang with very minimal effort. That was a fun one. Okay, now the last one, you guys. I used our interlocking frames. You get 3 cards and 3 envelopes. They're already die cut. They're wonderful. So let me show you how these work. There's instructions on the inside, but I just wanted to give you an idea here. So we're going to take out the cards and the envelopes. Gives you step-by-step instructions on how to put it together. Okay. And then what you want to do is take one of your cards and just pop this piece out right here. Just like that. And then you've got this little frame piece right here that is so nice. It's already die cut. Just have to evacuate it. And then this piece here, which is considered the larger of the little rectangles that you get, you're also going to get a smaller one that's like this, okay? So then what you're going to do is take your frame and cover this with paper, and then you can either foam tape it or glue it right there. And see how it just completes the whole thing? Okay, then on the inside, except I did this upside down, the inside you've got this piece right here, and it goes like that. And then you just take your little square out here and you cover that with paper, and you can glue that or foam tape that right there. And then when you open your card up, it does this. You just thread it back together if it's all glued together. So that's how you make it, and this is my card. So I covered the panels with paper, then I went ahead and I covered this one with paper. I used my tiny little scissors to cut out around it. It was not hard. And then the center rectangle or square with paper. And then you guys, you're just going to, you have to be careful where you glue your little ephemera piece. And then when you open it up, just slides out like that. And then the inside looks so pretty, and then you've decorated this side too. Best day ever. I've added some little jewel dazzle stickers. I'm sticking with that gold pearl theme today. Added those around just for some sparkle, and then you just sort of thread it back through here. Oops. There we go. So when you open it, or when your recipient opens it, it goes out like this and then back together like this. And all the little dots are so cute with all the little shimmer on them. Congratulations. Great wedding card, great birthday card, anniversary, whatever you want to use it for. And that's what I love about this collection. It is so thorough as far as being like for celebrations in your life. All right, you guys, here are all my cards that I made with the collection. And here is the giveaway card. So how we like to do our giveaway card is we ask that you, if you're watching us over on paperwishes.com on our website page, we ask that you hop on over to YouTube. And we're trying to promote our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. And the name of our channel there is My Paper Wishes. We ask that you subscribe to our channel, like this video with a thumbs up, and then leave us a comment. And then after about a week, after we let people have plenty of time to view the video, then we'll reply to one of the viewers' comments by saying, congratulations, YouTube username blank. You have won the card. And we give them instructions on how to claim it by emailing us, and then we send it off to them absolutely free. So first of all, you've got to know your YouTube username, and you have to be watching for our little notification. So it's a good idea to hit your notification bell on YouTube. It's at the top right-hand corner. That way you know when you're getting notified. And you have to check that little bell when it has a little like red dot on it, okay? So yeah, we hope that you participate in our giveaway. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday videos, and it's so much fun to give these away. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. I hope you take advantage of that money saver. It's right there on the right-hand side of the screen. All the other items are listed down below the video in our Paper Wishes webisode page. If you're watching us on YouTube, just look below the video in the description box and you'll see a link that'll take you to this webisode page. I'll see you in the next one.